Alright, we should be live. This is slightly fashionably late, but not so absurdly late where I'd be annoyed. Actually, it's really funny because about 30 minutes before it came, it showed that it was back in France. And I figured that was a lie because
it just hopped back.
30 minutes away from me today, so I assumed that was a bit inaccurate, and it was. The usual delivery driver of some unknown race came to deliver it. Will I try to touch grass today when I'm into my meeting at college, but I must say that I have allergies and it hurt very badly. You can take these documents
Get
out.
you an owie.
Yeah, it was an owie. Is this even the best way to open it? This is not the best way to open it. Sometimes, if I'm waiting on something before I start the stream, I'll open it beforehand, but I was not this time. So.
Would you like to let the new viewers know how we found most of this stuff?
Yeah, Vinted has image search. I think it's got it permanently now. It had it for a couple days, then it removed it, and then it brought it back.
And we melted
it dry. Is this bubble wrap that I see? I didn't think they could do that.
Wow. They're getting fancy. Quote unquote. They should always be using bubble wrap.
Okay. It smells very fragrant.
Maybe there's some perfume again.
Alright, let's dig in. We're gonna start
Dante Robinson quote.
With this. I don't know why this is still in box. I don't ask them to do that, and they didn't for anything else. What? Okay. They have taken it upon themselves to combine a Kinetic and a little naughty into the same box.
I mean...
I've heard worse ideas. I did tell them... I'm just gonna spoil it, there's a form Kinetic of some in here. And I told them, hey, take the rods off so it ships better, and they actually did. So I appreciate that, but I'm not sure why it came with Little Naughty's lion in it.
Ajax.
Ajax, the fucking dish soap. Anyway,
Jackson's
Little Naughty's
dish soap.
lion, nothing more to say. It will be sold on the market. I don't know which market. The tag does not mention. There's no mention of Lamars or Little Naughties at all on this. There's a slightly faded tag that's in German. So I don't know how you are supposed to identify this.
Weird.
Also in the Form C box is this Oh my god. George. You know why I'm reacting.
Is it the prophecy?
It's the prophecy. Alright, so, when we were doing our visual searching,
I'm so glad I visually searched this. I'm so happy.
Yay! It's the fucking baby planes. Alright. Obviously, this takes up no room and it was €1, so I paid nothing for it. I like to say that I don't buy toys for the points. But every so often, something happens, and, well, this is something. Just so you know, I will not be eating with this, but I may feed people with it. Just not myself, because I don't trust it. It's like a weird material. It's like a kind of bendy plastic. So this is, I mean, I don't know. This is going in a drawer and not coming back. But
fair enough.
It was low risk and debatably low reward. Yeah, guys, I have the baby plane spoon, but the plane is gone. So it's just a spoon. It's not exact.
Not exact 1 point common.
Yeah. Alright, here's the base to the Form C. It's got... Oh, it's by my favorite brand! Anping. A-N-P-I-N-G. I don't know. I also like to say that once again, I hold myself to high standards for these orders, and the baby plain spoon is, you know, debatable. I'm assuming this doesn't come with a battery. No, doesn't need to. That's fine.
I wouldn't think so.
I will also say, last time I had to do a bunch of custom ship, but I figured out how to properly declare. They attached it to the box, and it came perfectly fine, faster than expected. So, that is all good. I brought these two for something else, so I'm gonna have to take it out after I test it. Oh, I already hear it.
Duncan did not sell the giraffe puppet on eBay. That was Jagger.
He also didn't buy it. I actually emailed him, and he said he already has it, which I didn't know.
And then now you know.
Yes. Alright, let's get the rods in here. I'll have to do some more research on Anping to see if they are a real company that exists, because right now I don't believe it.
I will help you. Not now. After the stream.
I was over at my grandma's yesterday, and she was telling me about, oh, I missed your stream, and I was thinking, oh, it was the France one from before, which, yeah, she's been quote-unquote busy, depending on your definition of that, so fair, but she was talking about the guessing game, and I didn't really know how to explain to her that it's not really for her. I'd like her to show up and just guess a couple correct answers for no reason. I think that'd be great. But that is not what this is for. This is for the Form C, and now I have this equivalent. It's a slightly different version because it's not by fucking Anping, but it's the same 5-rod version. And I think the 5-rod's cooler. They spin slower, it's quieter, and there's an extra rod. So it works well. Very happy with this. I'm pretty sure it's reserved because there's 2 people that are interested, and then if one backs out, it goes to the other. So I don't expect this to go on eBay. But very nice Kinetic. This one actually came from Italy, but I got it imported to France. I'll keep the battery in for now, but it will need to come out eventually.
The other Form C you got we found on Marketplace by searching the word spinning, which was funny.
Yeah, that was great. Alright, what could this be? Take an educated guess. Use your context clues. Oh, also, I should mention this order has 13 things in it, and we're already 3, so there's 10 more things. Oh, it's hitting the thing. I don't want that. Okay, they've moved from using brown tape to green tape, and I think that's some progress. We're gonna try and not rip it off, but no, okay. Let's do it the clean way. A little neckerchief. It's not good. It smells bad. Let's not do that. Okay. Let's get the other tape if we can. No, not part of it. Whatever. Get out. Okay. This is A-shaped sorting arc. Say hi. It comes with the shapes, which are actually wrapped. Wow.
Wow.
I didn't know they could do that. So the door came off, but I'm pretty sure the door just doesn't look cracked. Well, I don't know. Oh no. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, I think it's fine.
You already have it anyway. It's to
exactly,
sell.
this is to sell. I don't think it's broken. I just think it's kind of a pain to get back in. It involves curving a lot of it. It's a bit of a pain. We're just gonna leave it like that. Oh, actually, I think I almost accidentally got it. Okay, let's demonstrate. This goes in the square hole. This isn't one of those This isn't one of those shape sorters where everything can go in the wrong hole. I should mention. Very sad. By the way, in case you're wondering why I don't have a clip of this up, I've tried like 5 separate occasions, but it always goes wrong. They always either don't fall down all the way or something happens. So I'll try again, but no promises. Maybe this one will be nicer. Other than the fact that it knocked the door off and the cow didn't go down all the way, it was a bit nicer. And also the horse just doesn't move at all. Oh, did I push this? I have to push this in, okay. You can rotate it, so I thought it was that, but it's to push. And even then, it didn't fall. So, alright, that was an epic failure. I can't believe it was so bad. This will be sold. I don't think it's reserved, but I don't know if it'll go on eBay, or I'm not sure. Let's try and get the door back on. Nah, that'll do. Alright, what next? What is that? Oh, it stuck to something. Oh, okay. That was weird. Oh my god, I didn't realize how much room some of these things took up. Oh well. If I want to buy something moderately big, I'm going to make sure that it's already, for sure, wanted by someone before I buy it. And there are a few of those in here.
Or at least, like, extremely rare and worth getting.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ever buying a Grand Prix again because I've gone 0 for 2 and they're stupid big. It would not fit in this box, and this box is very big. Anyways,
it would probably raise the shipping by like $100.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm glad this was wrapped tightly because I was concerned it wouldn't be. But this is a triple ooze, and if I'm remembering correctly, this is either my 4th or 5th, and this means it's time to sell at least one of them. Now this is kind of the Beethoven one. I actually think it is, just the pink is really bad. So I don't know if
I know a couple people who have it.
Yeah, I know Sam has had this one. This is really nice condition, though. Might honestly be the best one I have in terms of that.
I know Bowie did, and then he gave it to that, what's his name, like Brody at Captain.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So, very, very nice. I'm going to set it down so it can run naturally.
Which, by the way, if you can just give me your triples in binary, that would be greatly appreciated.
Okay, can you drive and get them?
Sure. Oh, wait, it's 25 hours.
I wonder if the gas money to and from would even be close to worth what those could sell for.
Couple
like
hundred,
not even accounting for the effort that it takes to drive 25 hours. Alright, this was wrapped, but in a plastic bag, but also that's something. So here's the auto shape sorter, and this is reserved. It's funny. I forgot how big this is, and I have it. I guess I didn't look for reference. The shapes are in a bag over here. Here we go. So let's do a quick review on our shapes. This is green. These are always green, so that goes into green. This square is yellow like cheese, and squares are always yellow.
Yup. Thank you for the
circle
great
is blue like blue moon. Moon is generally not blue, but I don't care. Circles are always blue. This is white. You've got a lot of white hexagons out there. It's like a tiny bit yellowed and there's some scuffs, but it's not bad at all. This shape doesn't have a name, but if you ever see it and it's not orange, call the police. And then this is a red triangle like pizza because pizza has red sauce most of the time.
Thank you for the great lesson. I will now use that in my class. I will use that in my class later. I will say it in front of the whole class.
And I see why it usually comes off because it just came off again. Again, not broken, it's just bad. Ugh. Okay, there we go. I like to do a quick anecdote before we move into like the second half of stuff. Last night I was packing up stuff and eating garlic bread, and Ringo stole the garlic bread out of my hand and ate it.
That's not good.
I recorded a short video because he wanted to go outside after, just analyzing what had happened. The video's never being posted anywhere, but it exists. Alright, okay. We have a non-BE item. Okay, we'll get to that later. But we have a non-BE item. All good orders have one non-BE item that's cool. And not BE. And this is that, once we get it out of the wrapping. Okay. This is a medieval weapon and it will kill it now. This is a Sputnik light. And I actually know a couple people who I'm pretty sure have this, maybe a slightly different version of it. Slava had it, and a person in the Lava server I've talked with before has it. And I don't know what its story is. It needs a adapter, which I have right here. So let's go ahead and plug it in. No tangle. Stop tangling.
As your Neff has said, it's the light of COVID.
I guess so. I think that's rude to it. You should apologize.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get
the light didn't like that.
There's a lot of good wrapping in here to save, unlike most times. I feel like I don't end up saving it most of the time. Alright, so the on button is here. I think it goes through some sort of... Oh, there's a button on top. Wait, no? That's not a button.
There you go.
Oh, the button's on the bottom. Okay, I thought it flashed, but that's still pretty cool. Oh, it does. Alright, awesome. Will actually sold me something kind of close to this. But it's a lot different. I don't know if I'm going to keep this or sell it. That's for me to decide later. But for now, works, good condition, pretty cool. So, very happy with this. I'll get a clip of it for sure if I do end up selling it. Very, very nice. Alright, we'll leave that be. Over here. Oh, it's intruding on the Form C's personal space. We don't want that. Alright, oh, sorry. We got the soft sorter. This is reserved. Oh, it's by my... Oh my god. It smells a teeny bit smoky, but not bad. It's by Klein. Remember the little naughties by Klein? This is by Klein. Interesting.
I guess they were
okay,
German
I'll have to look into
distributor
that more,
for Lamas.
Yeah. Alright. So let's put the shapes in. You can put them all in the same hole because it doesn't matter. I'm a rebel.
How could you?
Dear people in the chat, including Jordan F., that's not a very good joke, but I've heard worse. Again, not great, but it could be worse.
I've heard worse from Jordan F.
Exactly. Alright, so that's 1, 2, we're using a battery to count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 5 things left, and some of them are quite important. I see one in here that's very important. It's not this one. This is the Pull-Along Duck family, and you're going to see another one of these in a future order, and they're both reserved. This one is no exception. This is reserved. Very good condition. No paint, very smooth, shiny, works well. Pretty much perfect. No brand markings. Some that I've had have had brand markings, but not this one.
I know it's still sold in some random places. It's
yeah.
Technically not that rare, but good luck finding it here.
Some of them are stubborn and don't move. Usually they do. These wheels are a bit... Okay. There we go. Alright. That's better. We'll set this here. We'll move the triple ooze in front because it's a little more important. We'll go ahead and hide the baby spoon a little bit. No, I'll leave it be. Let the world see it. Alright, we've got a review on my bath toys. Here's a whale. Here's a duck. We got a fish. I had this fish before, but it's a different color. We got a crab that is weird.
I think you gave me that fish.
I did. Yeah, it was that one.
Yes.
Got a frog. Smells bad. Actually, not bad, just weird. We got a dolphin. Oh, and we got the two that matter. Here's the jellyfish, which, by the way, I always see the suction cup version of this. This is the squirter, so I'll keep this one. That's big news. I don't know what just happened. And also the octopus. I had to buy the whole lot for this, but the whole lot was €3, so I didn't really care.
No.
We'll just kind of shove them. They're very fun. I don't mind a lot when you get fun people with it, but sometimes they suck, and I don't like that. I think there's one more in the box somewhere, but those are the only two that matter. What? There's something in here. It's a block. What could the block go to? You should probably know by now. Well, you shouldn't know which walker it is, but you should probably know it is a walker. And surprise, it's a walker.
Larry Walker.
Yes. His name is Larry. The other walkers include Barry, Jerry, Terry, Perry, Harry, Mary, Gary. And actually, I think that might be the right amount that are in B. They all have names that are airy. But this is Larry, and Larry is a walker. It's also the rabbit walker. It's going a bit slow, but it's also on unstable carpet, so fair enough. Oh no. I don't think this is reserved. I also don't think it's actually this bad to where it's going to fall on solid surfaces, but I don't have a solid surface right now, so carpet it is. Nothing to say, it is exact. I have the exact by now though, so whatever. But, you know, pretty solid. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 2 things left, and they are both in scale and actually mattering the most important things in this package. Let's start with this, which is probably the reason the shipping was so high on this. But it is worth a lot of... What is this? Excuse me, information. We got an IKEA tiny-ass pencil that has no lead.
Awesome.
I don't know. It's going back in the box. Let's get all these parts out. These are ginormous. And again, I checked mine. I went upstairs to kind of grasp the size of it, and the size was large. I forget how bright and neon this is. It's actually really cool. So this is the ball party bounce if the blatantly obvious clues weren't there already. But let's put it together. This comes with 10 balls, which is very good. If you're in need of balls, message me because I am the ball man now.
That is an interesting sentence.
Remember a while ago, there was a story about the penis man in a city like half an hour away from me, who just drew penises everywhere. I was just really touched because it was, in reasonable driving distance to me, and I could go meet the penis man. They're leaving. They're escaping. I already have these same balls because they came with them. I forgot exactly how it goes. I mostly remember, but I need some pointers. I think I got it though. I know this goes here. Oh, and then this goes this way. I don't know why these pieces are here, because it looks like you can put balls on them, but it actually does you no good to do that. Because they just fall down the middle. They're merely decoration and to take up a little bit more space. Anyways, that was not too... Where does this piece go? What? Actually, I have no idea. I don't really want to go upstairs and look... Oh, it has to go on here, because that doesn't fit on there. And then... That doesn't... I don't know if I'm doing this right. This does go on here, but it has to have something to rest on first. Is it like... No. I know these two go over here. I don't have my phone in here because it went to 4% by the time I had to get the package and I had to charge it. I feel really stupid. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to do this even though it's not correct. Because it works for display. But this, I think this is reserved. If it's not reserved by one person, it'll probably be reserved by another, and so on and so forth. But let's...
And so forth.
I just remembered how it goes.
I'm looking at it right now. There's the picture I'm looking at, there's like a blue piece right there.
Yep, the blue piece goes on top. I'm remembering now. I still don't get what the point of these two is. They are useless.
Yeah, the picture I'm looking at, the piece is blue and not green, which is
I also
weird.
think that...
I think in the video it's green.
I think that this goes over here, and that, yeah. Okay. And then this...
I'm doing alright,
Ow!
Jackson.
Oh, wow. Sorry about that. Don't know how well that picked up, but anything was too well.
It did not pick up.
Oh, it was a loud-ass squeak. Anyways.
Well, at least I didn't hear it on the Discord.
Count the balls with me. Advanced edition. Hey, no getting stuck. Anyways, I'm surprised I didn't, beg for this toy when I was little, but I kind of know why. I never watched How Many, and I never watched Baby Shakespeare, so I had no way of knowing, but I would have loved this when I was, 5. Would I have been able to get it when I was, 5? Probably
the gear
not.
H.
Yeah, the Gearation was one of the only toys I remember actually trying to get. There's a picture from 2013 of some random listing saved on my old backup drive.
That's a weird question, Brandon Smith. Not that it really matters. It's just very random.
I feel like most people know that. Anyways, we need to take this battery out. But it works very well, so it's not a problem. We need to get the battery cover. Because we have the main attraction. I don't actually know what started this order because it was kind of a combo of multiple orders, so I wouldn't really say anything good. But if you want a main attraction in the order, what I'm about to show once I can get this thing on is that. Okay. That wasn't too bad.
Genie, he has all of these toys except the spoon, and I don't think he's filming the spoon.
Me, I don't know if you saw that, but we got a star. That's the main attraction. It's the star. I don't know if all these come from the same set. I can tell the art styles are a bit different, so I'm guessing not. But anyway.
Probably not. I have a picture of the whole set if you want to check.
We're back again. And this time, Maybe it'll go well. Okay, it's the black bow. I could not see in the picture. This was image search. It's a black bow.
I found it.
Yes, George found the jumping bit.
And the triple ooze, so.
So, the battery cover's a teeny bit cracked, but the spring's still there, so I don't know if that's an issue.
Probably not, unless there's something else wrong with it. Of course.
Usually there is. As we know, I have one right now that looks the same as this, but does not work.
Anything can happen, and it usually does. And then it doesn't work. It's very sad.
It's throwing a fit. It's throwing a big fit. Should I punch it? I mean, the battery connection's there, but nothing else is.
He's dead. Again.
Great. I will say this was not very expensive, but it said works perfectly in the description. So bit annoying. I'm gonna end up selling this one, assuming I can't get it to work, because my other one is like a shell of its former self, and I don't really want to sell that one because it looks the same on display as this. So that is number 1, 2. I think this is number 4, and they've all been broken. Ooh. What did I do? Okay. Feisty one. Shit. Oh, I knocked it out of place. Okay. I kind of doubt that the battery cover is the main issue because the spring is still there and it was in place. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then this goes up. This goes down. I don't know if I turned it on or off. Now it's just not doing anything. Oh, I had to set it down. It's back to making some noise. Yay!
Are you gonna try and fix it or not even bother?
Well, I want him to keep his skin, so I'm gonna say no.
Fair
the first
enough.
one I got had the same problem exactly. Ripped its skin off, went inside, nothing happened. God. I think I'm cursed. I actually really fully believe I'm cursed. I'm also cursed with the 2 full-on giraffes from First Sounds. I've tried to get those 4 times off Vinted, and every single one has gotten canceled. I don't care because I don't really want them that much, but it's really fun.
You might have a chance soon.
Yeah, I know. We'll see about that. Again, not mad I got this. Someone will want it. It's very nice. It's very good cosmetically, but gotta try for next time, I guess. God damn. I'm gonna kind of, play with it, see if I can get anything to happen.
Well, good news from Brandon Smith.
Broken,
the gearation works perfectly.
That's good. I wasn't really concerned about that,
No.
but that's very good. Hitting your children is a good way to make them work.
They're ugly.
Some signal in there is just not getting sent properly. I mean, shit. I don't know. Imagine it had the green bow. That would be fucking crazy. Cause that pink one did, but it was pink and ugly. Cause pink is for girls.
Oh.
I wonder if I could get in through this backside instead of having to go in through the bottom, because that'd be a lot easier. Let's turn it off regardless. It's funny, half this package smells like beautiful perfume and the other half smells like smoke. Usually it smells like package. Let's see if I can kind of break the glue and get a better view from around the on switch of what's happening. Because that's not super damaging to it. It's a little bit more open than it would. No. No. It's not your time. I got some of the glue off. Need to get this part off. No! I'm probably gonna do that multiple times. Just be warned. And obviously I'm not going to do an hour on stream of trying to fix this. I'll leave some up to my dad, but I want to see if, I can get any sort of idea of what's wrong. Because I don't... This way is not super, super hard to get in. Shut up. I've had enough of you. It's all your fault. A screwdriver or like a knife would probably be better here, but I think I'm able to do it regardless. Yes, I got a bigger hole at the back for sure. Does that do any good? Who knows? That's to be determined, but if I could get in through this smaller hole than taking the whole skin off and diagnose the problem from there, that would be a lot better. And maybe, just maybe, that's possible. Everything else in this package went great. Everything else works, good condition, what I expected. I wonder how much the ball party had on the shipping. Like how much of it... What if I didn't get that? How much would the shipping have been? This didn't have to deal with customs. Ow. I got a boo-boo.
Oh no!
It didn't really do anything at all. Like... Yeah, I'm thinking that I'll probably not be able to get much of a view from here. It's glued on pretty dang well. We'll try one more time of animal abuse. This may look silly, but if this randomly made it work, I would laugh really hard.
One time I got a tornado lamp from Goodwill, like the Mozart one.
Yeah,
and it didn't work. And my stepdad just slapped it, and it started working.
Yeah, I've gotten stuff to work like that before too, but I think this is a special case.
I now recommend slapping a tornado lamp. I mean, it was on the floor, so.
Well, you should be recommending slapping a tornado lamp.
If it makes it work, you know.
Okay, I got a couple stitches off.
I wonder if I should have bought those broken spiral ball lamps I saw in 2018 and slapped them.
Here's his butt.
Not appropriate.
No. But I mean, this is a lot better than other ways of getting inside. Huh. Okay. I see a couple gears. Maybe it's a gear that's just out of place. Let's also take this. This part's still got a wire attached to it. Okay, so let me. If I can like access this gear and rotate it artificially. Okay, what about this side? This side's not better. Okay. Yeah, see, this was the way to do it. This is this is repairable, even if it doesn't work again. I can get this backside normal. And filming from the front, you'll never know it's broken. So this is decent progress. I am not a psychopath. I wonder how much of it is just like the motor's bad, or if it is any part of that. Like, what is that? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, got that. Probably try and glue this on while I'm in here. Oh, I see another gear. I think I actually might have found the problem. Get it. All right. So, thank you to all who stayed here because we found out the problem. One gear was not pushed down all the way.
It happens.
We'll stitch this back later. I'm not super worried about it. But for now, watch and not watch and learn, because I don't think you're gonna have to learn this, but watch and watch. Oh, it did it again. Well, I know the problem now. This fucking gear keeps getting out of place. This gear
You're gonna
is
have to
a
like
bitch.
glue it
Huh?
or something.
I'll have my dad look at it if it keeps doing that, but that's progress regardless. Oh shit. Okay, the spring got a little out of sorts. Okay, gear's still in place. So the gear just gets lifted up into place. But you could see that it worked for seconds.
Yeah.
Let's get the gear back into place, and I want to see how it moves from inside here. Because this is...
Does it going to move?
No, it do not are going to the move. The sorry. Yep, I just saw it. I saw it spin itself out of place. So that is something I'm going to have my dad look at. But we made progress. We got it working. We did have to cut open its butt, but that's okay. You missed me doing successful surgery on a drumming bear. Let me show it one more time, working for a few seconds. And then I will head out, because I need to eat lunch. I was really not confident that I was going to fix this. I wonder if that same problem would have worked on any of the other ones. Because it was really easy to just rip apart the seams and not have to skin it and then glue it back on, and it was such a pain. Well, at this point, I'm not selling this one. I'll sell my other one that's pretty much just a plush. And 3, 2, 1. Let me rotate the camera down so you can see it better, because I can see that there's not a great view of it from where it was pointing. then the gear shifts up, and it loses connection, and then it throws a fit. So that is how this goes. But hey, I'll take it. Even if it stays like that and the gear just keeps on doing its stupid thing, I'll still keep this one. I'll still film my few second clip of it because it won't do any longer than that, unfortunately. But hopefully, with help from my dad, because he's better with these kinds of things and I got him started, we can fix this. But that's tremendous progress regardless. The seller was not lying. This definitely happened during shipping. It's not their fault at all. I can't request a refund anyways now, but it's $8, so I wouldn't have anyways. So, you know what? This is a great order. I'm really happy. Everything went pretty well. Couple things to keep, rest to sell. That's how this works. Let me get the packaging stuff put in the package. Well, let me first make sure that there's nothing fishy in the rest of the package. There's not. I don't know what there would have been. They did a pretty decent job wrapping too. They usually don't do this good. Hey, let me look at the chat real quick, see what I missed. Yeah, Jordan F, I'm already filming on white, so that few seconds that it works, I can definitely get that even if it stays at this weird. My best guess of how to fix it would be to, like, put something on top of the gear so that it can't move up as far. But I'll leave that up to my dad because I trust him a bit more. And I did what I wanted to do. Let's get this weird box back in here. What's it say on it? I can't read. Just in general, I can't read.
Go back to school.
Okay. Yeah, I actually had a meeting with my English professor today, and she told me that my essay was so bad I would be expelled from all schools. It's very sad. So let's quickly review the status of each item. Keeping for now, may sell, but not to anyone here, I don't think. Reserved. Sell likely on eBay, but maybe directly. Sell probably directly. Reserved. Keep this one, sell my other one, and sell this one. I don't know if it will be on eBay or not. I should mention the other animals. They will just be given out to people, because I don't care. Reserved. Probably keeping this one and selling a different one. Baby Plain Spoon is unfortunately keeping. This is reserved, and this is probably sell directly, and this will probably go on eBay. So, very balanced order. Happy with how it turned out. We've got a UK and another France order coming soon. The UK one could be shipped out in a few days. Next France will probably be a couple weeks or so, but lots of exciting things. I will try and get October toy review. Nope, the September toy review. Film tomorrow because I'll have some time, and also I'm glad I kind of waited for this to come so I can review the Drumming Bear and not the Baby Plain Spoon, because that is not up to standards to get put in a toy review from an international package. But if you see a long clip compilation of the Drumming Bear, you'll know that we got it fixed, and I'm pretty confident we will. So. Thanks to everyone who showed up. Again, we'll be streaming probably Friday or Sunday, the toy game. It will not be on Saturday. And take care. I'll get some clips up soon. Bye.